The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy UAG back with another video, another show, another podcast. And I just want to say a thank you to the people over there at Manscaped for bringing this show to you. They know a thing or two about making sure the ladies have a good time in your life. Get you nice and smooth. If you haven't done so already, go over to Manscaped and use the code WRP for a 20% discount. With that being said, let me bring my brother from another mother, my pal, my compadre, my bro, Ski. What's good, my man?
What up, what up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you nice and clearly, bro. Nice and clearly.
Yeah, I just can't hear you. So bear with me.
Okay. While you trying to figure that out, I'm gonna have a conversation with the people. My man Billy Wright in the building, Rich in the building. What's good, my dudes? I want to say thank you to everybody for making it halfway through the week. We're on Hump Day, and yeah, we made it halfway through the week. This week has been a trying time. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he's struggling.
I ain't struggling, baby. I can hear you now, baby.
Oh man, because I was gonna talk some shit.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I got you. Don't play me.
Yeah, I was about to go in.
Yeah.
Bo Knows is in the chat. What's up, Bo?
What up? What's up, everybody?
Man, you're here, bro. You made it through halfway through the week. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Man, getting ready for my season opener, man, on Saturday, dude. We had a little run through the other day, man, with my girls. I'm coaching these 14U girls, bro, in this football, and man, we did a little 46-12 move the other day in the scrimmage, and I'm waiting to see what we gonna do this Saturday, man. We got food trucks, we got bounce houses, we got DJs, we got everything going on at the park, man. We just getting ready to do it big, man, for the city, man.
This is a busy time. We got that going on. It's Easter Sunday as well. I just went today. I was at Great Wolf Lodge. I think that's what it is.
Oh, Great Wolf Lodge?
Yeah, my son's birthday was yesterday, so we had a little celebration.
Okay.
Over there.
Yes, y'all went swimming?
Yeah, you know, your boy had to be dad, so
I was
dad things.
Did you get on the surfing thing? The indoor surfing junk?
Yeah, so you can see a YouTube video of me busting my shit. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I always gotta be aware of my surroundings. You know
hey man, hey, got the paparazzi out there on you. You know what I'm saying?
No, not the paparazzi, but like if you can make yourself a fool, you just say you set yourself up for failure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause they go definitely. Hey, you go definitely get recorded, boy. You're gonna be somebody out there telling us, "Hey, yo, we got him. We got one."
We're in a different state. Like kids born today, they won't know about a VCR. They won't know about a house phone. They won't know about AOL. They won't know about CD players. They won't know nothing about that. But right now is the time of with the cell phone. Everybody has a 4K camera.
Yeah,
you can't slip up right now.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't slip up. David Joe would say he said there's a video out there he already heard about. Listen, bro. It ain't gonna be me surfing. I bet you that. It ain't gonna be that one. I'll bet you that one.
You want me to tell you what's funny? So you know I'm in the A, man. So y'all do know the Freaknick video came out.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's a lot of moms out there like, damn.
Boy,
my shit's out there.
It's a whole bunch of kids out there who think
That's my mama.
Hey, you know what's funny? It's a lot of kids who think they know who their daddy is.
Oh, it's like this. Wait a minute. He got the same gap as me.
Hey man. Freaknick was a wild time, boy. If you guys get a chance, man, you want to see what Atlanta was like in the 90s, go watch that. I grew up. That was my era, boy.
Yeah. It was a different time. Like before the cell phone, people was doing some freaky shit in the clubs.
Bro,
there was no evidence.
But no, that's not true. Hey man, we were some G's, so we would go get the camcorders. The VHS.
Yeah, it's still not the same. Listen, you got it, but like the shit that you could get away with back then, yeah. Like Michael Jordan wouldn't have been Michael Jordan if he was in this era right now, bro.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying, like, but when we turned that thing on and you can see that light on, boy, it was like you was the producer. Lights, camera, action, bro. Like let me explain to you. I had about 2 or 3 cars at the same time. So I had a Maxima with the D's on it, with the Starburst D's on it, right? With the Grant full face, you know what I'm saying, wood and everything in it. And then I had a 83 Delta 88 with a candy apple green bowling ball with the white top, the white fifth wheel, with the Dayton's with 16 switches, the green interior 215. Hey man, I'm riding through Freaknick hitting switches and shit, right? And man, motherfuckers just started jumping in your car. Like it wasn't no people just they just jump in your car. My thing was
God knew to not put me in that setting. Because I'd have about 5 or 6 kids. Wow. 5 or 6 of them bitches. Easily.
Boy. Hey, if you out there, it's 43 people, man, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that heart, man. Let us know, man, how you feel about the stream, man. We just talking about some real life stuff, man. Letting y'all know, go check this stuff out.
Now, you know we got to start the show off with what the fuck moments. and I got a couple.
Okay.
Now, this is a video, and this is the chief of police of Milton, Florida, and I want you to hear what he says about intruders and your rights as a Florida native.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
This, again, chief of police. This is not like a regular dude.
Okay. I want to see
As
this.
to the person, we don't know which homeowner shot at him. I guess they think that they did something wrong, which they did not. If somebody's breaking in your house, you're more than welcome to shoot them in Santa Rosa County. We prefer that you do, actually. So whoever that was, you're not in trouble. Come see us. We have a gun safety class we put on every other Saturday. And if you take that, you'll shoot a lot better, and hopefully you'll save the taxpayers money. As to the person, we don't.
So did you hear what he said? He said, I prefer that you shoot him.
Hey.
You save us time and the taxpayers money. Like, go shoot that, and that nigga come in the door, shoot him. It's okay.
Hey, man. Hey, I can't. Let me tell you this. This is the difference. You got to understand this, bro. This is a demographical conversation. I'm in the South. You come in my door, you might walk in, but you going out in a bag. I agree.
But dude, listen, I understand if you and me are talking, and I'm like this, bro. A dude come in your house, shoot that motherfucker. That's what I would say. You say that to me, cool. But the chief of police, he's saying this in a press conference. He said, yo, if that dude come in the door, shoot him. I prefer that you shoot him because you make my job a lot easier. I don't gotta come arrest him. I just gotta bag him.
I just gotta bag him, baby.
That's what he basically said.
Hey man, at him. Hey man, you say like he said, you say the taxpayer dollars. We ain't gotta do no investigation.
We don't gotta feed them. We don't gotta
build houses.
We don't gotta bag them.
Tag them and bag them, baby. Tag them and bag them, baby.
That's crazy.
So I understand. So my wife's uncle, man, they stay out in Cali, man, and he's from Georgia, and I got a chance to go out there and just really talk to people in different areas, man, and people feel differently about this everywhere, man. I never got it because crime is crime, bro. My thing is if you bold enough to kick in my door and you bold enough to come in.
No. Look, I think protect yours. Like, dude, in New York, LL Cool J, right? Oh, what you sipping on? What's that? Apple cider?
This is Stella Artois cider. If you didn't get yours this season, make sure you get it. This is the best cider on the planet. Stella Artois cider. I make sure I go get me by the case every year when they drop so I can just sip on them throughout the year.
So if you know me, I like to partake in some. This is actually a mimosa. I'm not a mimosa. Yeah, mimosa. You know, a little shit. But it's like more of like a splash of orange juice and just more champagne. But today, I felt a little.
Oh, you feeling fancy, huh?
Yeah.
You feeling fancy, huh? Got the bubbles going. I got you.
Yeah. You know.
So Billy Wright, what's that? MSU Rich. Bo Knows, Damien, what's happening? Damien, Bo Knows, I know it, man. So deaf. I grew up in all that. I know all them, it's Atlanta, baby.
Now, I have another what the fuck moment, bro. Now, this one is hilarious. Now,
that was hilarious, but I agree with it. I'm sorry. You didn't want me to be in his shoes because I would have been way. You got to know that chief held back. And all that he said, he held back, bro. Telling you he held back.
Like I said, I don't knock what he's saying, but I'm just surprised. That he's the one, he did it. Now, this is the next what the fuck moment.
Okay.
Now, basically, he says, so let's argue, ladies, your thoughts. He said, moving forward, please do not send a picture like that. My lady feels that it's a nude picture. I can't see the point. I don't want her to. I can see the point. I don't want her to feel disrespected, thinking I'm getting nude pictures. Thank you. So obviously, she sent a picture of his son sucking on her titty. Like, because she said he was feeding her and he was asleep, and I didn't want to wake him. So that was the picture I could send you. And I can understand, like, if my ex-wife saw this picture, I mean, my girlfriend sees my ex-wife sending this picture to me, how the fuck's he gonna feel? So this is what her response to that text was. She said, "Well, I wanted a picture, and I wasn't going to risk waking him up. So if your lady friend can't distinguish a picture of a nude or a child being nursing, I'm sorry. Perhaps it's not me the one with the issue." Like, I think that's kind of disrespectful. What's your thoughts on it?
Okay, I guess because I'm a mathematician, right? So I'm gonna say that's a baby, right? So why in the hell do you have a baby on the titty, and you worried about your girlfriend seeing the picture in the first place, right? That's a little odd, because I mean.
So he said, "Let me see a picture of the baby. I miss my baby. I miss my kid."
Hold on, what I'm saying. So, in the process of this chick getting pregnant, this right here tells me that Shawty was just a knockoff anyway, because they ain't never had no relationship, bro. Because the baby little, he on the titty. At that point in time, you usually be with your baby mama.
Well, I mean, you don't know. This could be his third baby with the lady, and he just wants the youngest baby picture. We don't know that. We don't know, because there's this background story to this. We don't know it. I'm just trying to get the benefit of the doubt.
Ain't no benefit of the doubt. Hey, bro, she like, look here, go ahead and tell your chick that you done already been all up in these guts and these titties. So it ain't like it's something that you ain't never seen before, because this your newborn baby or your less than 6-month-old baby sucking on a titty. So you in less than 12 months or right at 12 months, you had just seen that titty. So even if that was the last time you seen it, it was less than almost 12 months ago. So why should she be offended?
I don't know.
Hey, man.
Obviously, she was offended.
Hey, so the new chick offended, but what the new chick should be saying is, where do I stand in this shit? If you got a baby mama who got a kid on the titty, and I'm right here next to you.
No, you're right.
Sound like that should have been a throuple.
Yeah.
It sound like that.
Again, I see both sides of the fence. Like, they're a little bit more classy.
Hey. I don't know what. For one thing, the chick that's gonna send a picture of the baby on the titty in the first place, you have already passed classy. That shit is out the window.
That's what I'm saying. She should be a little classy. She be like, I'll get you a picture later, or show me a picture that you saved on the phone already, early in the day.
Bro, he knew when he asked for the picture what the chick was like that he asked the picture from. He already knew.
Yeah.
And that's where and that's why the baby on the titty now.
You know what? Or could have been a setup. He was probably like this. Yo, Ma, I know she's gonna see this text message. Let me just answer it like this, even though I don't feel this way. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was.
Exactly. I think that when he opened up the picture, he was like.
Yeah. He said, let me take this just in case.
But he was like, hey, if my girl see this, I'ma already be on the fence about it. Hey, what he say? How dare you send me a picture like that? Hey, you could have at least zoom down a little more. So
I didn't see his face. I want to see his face. I want to see the boy's face.
Hey man, that's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. That was funny.
This is the last what the fuck you moment. Now, with the way the times is right now, you gotta question everything that you see on social media because AI is crazy. AI be breaking stories, and then later on down the day, they're like, that was fake. That was AI. That wasn't a real thing. So when I saw this, bro, I really thought that this was AI. This wasn't real. But this happened late last night. A boat just ran into this fucking bridge in Baltimore and fucking crumbled. I thought this shit was fake. Because how does a boat just run into the thing? Like you aren't you driving this fucking boat? Like how do you not see that big ass bridge?
Dude, check this out. The crazy shit is that shit is like a mile, 1.25 miles long, bro. That shit is not no short bridge. That's a long bridge, bro.
That shit just crumbled.
We do want to begin with some breaking news because Maryland officials have just announced that they've recovered the first bodies from the water after that deadly bridge collapse. And authorities also revealing they are now shifting to a new phase.
So that was the last what the fuck you moment of the week. Like when I saw that, I didn't believe it.
I'm gonna take a like a silent moment on that one. That was
crazy. I hope that guy lost his job.
Lost his job. They going to prison, bro. Prison, dude. They recovering bodies, dude. They out of all the people, because you got to remember, all the people that were on the bridge was there checking out the bridge because of some other shit that already happened, and then the shit because the boat had hit it and it like stopped, right? And then the shit collapsed while they was on it. So everybody that was on the bridge was inspectors and stuff.
Damn.
Man, people out there doing their job, bro.
That was the what the fuck you moment of the week.
That was a sad one, man. But so let's go on. Let's move on, baby.
All right, so the subject of the day, we're gonna be talking about some Xbox thing. Now, remember we had a conversation where I was telling you that basically handheld gaming, the Steam has opened up the door for everybody to try to get in on this. Well, it's basically official. Phil Spencer the other day was like, "Yeah, we coming out with a handheld." And basically, they basically wanted to run big picture mode handheld PC for their own thing, and it's not going to be cloud gaming. This is going to be basically like a handheld Series S. You get the digital version. It'll be powerful enough to run on that thing natively. Yeah, and I think like I told you, I think Xbox is the best thing since sliced bread with the Game Pass. Yeah, I think that subscription with that handheld, it's a no-brainer. It's gonna be sick, bro. Gotta get it day one. It's a day one purchase. I'm gonna tell you what everybody's missing with this whole announcement. You want to hear what the missing piece of the puzzle is? This whole announcement is, bro. What? So we've had how long have we had our handhelds now? 2.5 years. 2.5 years. Steam Deck, stuff like that, right? Had all the stuff we'd had. You had a lot of handhelds out there. Let's say the mass production handhelds. Let's put it like that. The ones about like 3 or 4 now, right? Yeah. So you got that Rogue Ally. You got the Legion. Yeah, you got all these. All that just came out, right? Yeah, you got a bunch of handhelds. So outside of the Steam Deck, everybody's had the same problem. Remember, I bought a Rogue Ally. I had a Steam Deck. I had all this stuff, and I took it back. I made a very successful video about why I took my ROG Ally back, right? It said, bye-bye ROG Ally.
was the name of the video. And the whole reason that they're not doing the numbers, because I'm telling you, I said this when I did the video, the ROG Ally was light speed ahead of my Steam Deck as far as technology in the handheld for what they gave you and everything. The OS was trash. It just was trash, bro.
And that's why Steam Deck is is because of the optimization and the user friendliness of it.
Yeah, so
like, it just works.
Yeah, but think about it. If Microsoft has taken the time to announce, for Phil Spencer to say that they're going to put out their handheld, and Microsoft is Microsoft, then there's going to be a mobile gaming version of Windows loaded on this machine to optimize the gameplay for this machine.
Because they heard all the noise. They heard all the noise. Like, this is a better machine. It's just that UI sucks. And we have to have a mobile version because running Windows on a handheld sucks. It's just the way it is. What it is.
You know, so I mean, if they and check this out, even if it's not great, right, when it comes out, but if it's you get rid of all the bloatware. You know, the good thing is that you got to remember Windows went over the apps, right? So as long as Windows stays with the app situation where they can give you the apps, they can have it loaded with your games on your desktop in a UI that's easily available. You can just go to it, but you can go to your Hulu, your Netflix. You can go to, you know, you're gonna be able to do your emulators. You're gonna be able to do all this stuff in there because it's a PC. But the games, the GUI, the front end of the UI is gonna be so intrusive. All it has to do is be the Xbox desktop. That's all it has to be. But it needs to be optimized for that machine. If it's the Xbox desktop for that machine and you load into it and you can go into it and you don't see none of the other Windows stuff, you'll be happy, bro. It'll be easy to navigate.
So let me tell you this. It's a two-parter, and I think it kind of ties in with this.
Okay.
He also mentioned on this interview that he basically wants the Epic Store to be on Xbox and other things like the Steam Store and stuff like that. He basically says that we're at a time where everything is cross-platform. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what system you're playing it on. It really should be about the software. So if the software could be sold on all these different stores fronts, whether it's the Steam Store, the Epic Game Store, whether it's the Nintendo Store, let's make a mobile version where everybody can just buy it. If I want to buy Nintendo games on my Xbox, I should be able to. And just forget what hardware is.
That shit ain't gonna happen, bro.
Listen, if they're able to do that, it will change the game. I don't think like Nintendo's gonna buy into that.
No. But think about it. So but
PlayStation though.
But think about it, you're almost there. But PlayStation Store sucks anyway, right? It sucks ass anyway, right? So you are almost there with the Steam Deck already, with the fact that you can already access almost every game that's on the Xbox library. Think about it. You can run Xbox on your Steam Deck almost natively. You don't have to hack it to run it.
Yeah.
I mean, so now that you got the Steam Store, you got the Xbox Game Pass, all this stuff on your handheld. The problem they're gonna have is that what Phil Spencer the reason why they want a community store like that is that you're gonna still have a divide, and this is the divide you have. It's Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo over here, right? Everybody wants their own individual IPs. PlayStation is actually kind of caving a little bit in the fact that they're allowing some of their major IPs to be on PC, even though it's coming old or whatever, right?
But they're just late to the game.
Yeah, they're just late to the game. But Microsoft has always been out there. So everything that you pretty much had in your library, you could have played on PC anyway.
Dude, times are changing right now. Look, PlayStation is probably one of their prestige IP. It's on Xbox right now, and you can get it on Xbox Game Pass. Even PlayStation does not put that on their own storefront. Is the show. You can get the show day one on Xbox. It's a Sony PlayStation produced game. That's crazy. Well, we're in a different time now.
Now that was a legal move, bro. That was a legal move, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if I put it out there, then, you know, you can't say we was trying to monopolize when we was talking about all these buying of these IPs and
everybody's smart. Everybody, now you got to play nice.
You got to give a little, take a little, right?
You got to play nice.
But dude, I'm so fired up about this, man. I haven't wanted another handheld at all. I haven't. I went to Micro Center. I played the Lenovo joint. I played the other ones. You know, like I said, I had the ROG. I played my Steam Deck. I want something else to be able to. I'm ready to see the next evolution. My thing is either Xbox is gonna give us the next evolution, right? What we really, really want to see, because they're gonna go out for it. They're gonna give you.
I think they have to be. I think they're gonna have to be successful in this project, and if they do, I think that's gonna give them second life.
What you mean second life?
Listen, I believe that they're going to be successful, but I think that they're going to, if this move doesn't work, they're going to go away from hardware focus to just software and subscription. But if this is successful, I think they'll stay in the hardware game, but they'll double down on the software, because that's what they want. They want you in an ecosystem. They want to be the Apple of fucking the gaming industry. Like, once you get an iPhone, you got to get a freaking watch, you got to get the iPad, you got to get all that stuff and be on their subscriptions and stuff like that. That's what they want. They want to do that with the Xbox.
No, dude, think about it. If you remember when the Steam Deck came out, the biggest thing was that Fighters Evo was gonna they was trying to be able to move a lot of the competitive games, the Street Fighters and all that stuff, over to the Steam Deck, right? So that people would be able to mobilely take their handheld units everywhere they go, plug it in, you know, like have either a controller, a fight stick, or whatever, and everybody would be on the same platform, because you don't play over 60 FPS, you don't play. Everybody has to be equal, right? When you're playing the fighters, right, for tournaments. So imagine Xbox gets rid of the console altogether. They're able to since they have the cloud-based gaming stuff, they have a dock station that's going to be able, like, when you're at home, you're going to be able to dock it, you're going to be able to cool it, you're going to be able to get all of the hardware, all the power that you want out of your system, because you're playing off of remote servers.
You know what they're doing? They're just basically giving you a screen on a Series S. Like a mobile version of it. And that's fucking awesome.
And you'll be able to take it wherever you go. You won't need another home console. You just come home and dock that bad boy. It's going to play all your AAAs. You can be able to take it with you where you want to go. That's a win-win, bro.
Listen, I think they have a home run, because they already got the I think their UI is better than fucking PlayStation's. Like, PlayStation fucking doesn't make sense to me. And like, I don't know. I think that in unison with the freaking gaming pass, it's almost like a fail-safe. Like, this can't fail.
Yeah, because all you're going to do, think about it. Everybody who has a Game Pass on their Xbox now. So say like somebody like me. I refuse to buy the Series X. Why? I don't need it. I got a PC. I got an Xbox One. I got an Xbox One X. I stopped. Didn't need a Series X. If the mobile console comes out, I'm buying it, even though I got a PC, because now my Game Pass that I use on my PC
everywhere.
Is there. I can go everywhere. I can go anywhere, everywhere with it. I already got my PC games, all my Xbox games. Dude, I can go into my PC right now and tell you all the stuff I downloaded from my Xbox on my desktop on my PC, bro. I use my Xbox account to play on my PC. I don't even play on my Xbox.
I think this is a home run, to be honest with you. But we'll leave it there. So we see if they get this software on everything like they want and this mobile unit, I think it's a home run.
Oh yeah.
But let us know what you think in the comment section or here. Let us know. The next topic is, I don't even really want to talk about this, but it is newsworthy, so we gotta mention it. I reported this about 2 years ago.
What's up?
Arcade1up was in talks about coming out with track and field, and so 2 years ago on what's that? Walmart Canada, they had a stool up of it. So they only put out stools for games that they have. So
yeah,
that was the thing. And I'm like, I thought it was gonna come out. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since that video, and now it just came up again. And now there's talks about it again of it coming out. I'm thinking that maybe someone got a hold of some sample stools and just wants to move them and make some money, because Walmart doesn't only, it's not just Walmart. There's sellers on Walmart.
Okay. Yeah.
And
you got a lot of
it's like a marketplace. So I don't think that there's many of them out there, and they're basically trying to get them sold. But I just can't see Arcade1up taking a chance on a cabinet like track and field. Yeah, a lot of people may have liked it in our community, but is it enough that the regular Joe is gonna go, I want to buy a track and field?
Dude, I ain't never wanted a track and field, bro. I don't even like the game, bro. I'm just keep 100. That shit was whack. But I mean, for those people that like it, they like it. Everybody like what they like. I'm not crapping on it because you like it. If you liked it, it's cool. But it just wasn't my game. I mean, honestly, if I wanted to play track and field, I'm gonna tell you the type of person that wants to play track and field. The person that wants to play track and field is gonna play it on an older console. They're gonna play it on something that they already have. They're gonna play it on something that's retro, because it's a retro game. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to play it on Arcade1up, man. You just don't, man. You want to play it on something that's out there. You want to play it on one of the consoles, or you can play it emulated, or you're gonna play it on the original set. It's a hard game to buy, but they're out there.
Bro, you know what I think was Arcade1up was thinking? Like, I think this is the time when they brought that idea up, when Arcade1up was at the top of his game, and they were listening to the community, and they were saying like, we may not sell a lot of these, but the people within the community, they're gonna buy it up, so we can make like 1,000 of these, and boom. They did it. I don't think they were thinking about it going to the stores. I don't think that this is this is not like a Pac-Man. This is not like a Street Fighter that everybody knows. I remember that game in the arcade. Like, nobody, there's us in the community, the hardcores, but like not a regular dude don't remember seeing this in the arcade.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like a lot of people didn't play the game, bro. It just wasn't that. Okay, when track and field was popular, okay, I'm trying not to be funny with this. That shit was, once again, it was a demographically popular game.
Agreed.
Shit was not popular in my hood, bro. Just wasn't.
It is what it is. I bet you NBA Jam was popping where you was at, because it was popping where I was at.
You couldn't even get on the NBA Jam, bro. When nobody lined up for track and field, bro. You could have played it all day. you could have got a 2-for-1. Like the dude at the doggone at the arcade and Tilt Man was like, "Hey man, y'all want some of this?" Like you remember how games started the front and then they started slowly work their way to the back corner in the dark.
You're back there is because everybody's on Street Fighter and there's a line to get on it, so you got to play that one game that basically you have to dust off because ain't nobody ever playing it. That's that. That was how that game would be in my neighborhood.
Dude, like we just didn't play track and field, bro. I just like I've heard no offense, like I heard Ralph and I heard all these other people talk about how much they love the track and field. They just want track and field. Yo, man, that shit I won't even touch that bitch. I don't give a damn who else I go to. I'm not touching it, bro. It's not my game.
Bill says if they do what they do, because you know how like they like to get in there in terms of jumping back on other free advertisement.
Yeah,
it does make sense. That would make sense.
Wait, I like what Bill says. Olympics, right? So you got the Olympics. I get that. I get it. I can honestly feel it. But Bill, I'm gonna ask you a question. Bill, would you buy it?
Bill's unique. I think he would buy it.
Hold on. Okay, Bo, would you buy it?
I don't know. Bo could be on the fence.
Hold on, let Bo answer himself. Damien, would you buy it?
I know Damien wouldn't buy that shit.
Nah, Damien ain't buying it, man. I think that. Okay,
I'm definitely not buying this shit.
I'm gonna tell you what Arcade1up should do, and I've been saying this forever. If you remember me saying this, even back when we was modding games, right? I always said that Arcade1up's best option would be to boutique some of these games. Like you make 250 units. I understand that that's a hard rush for production, right? But you come out with a cabinet, you come out with some artwork, you make 250, 500 units, you make it really nice, you make it really exclusive, you make it really boutique, and you'll sell them. If you bring it out to the stores, if you make it a mass-produced game, it's not gonna sell. They gonna hurt their own feelings, and that's what they don't want to do. They don't want to sell 500 and then have 500 sitting on the shelves for $2.99. I always said that it's a lot of games that they could put out that they have access to IPs for, that they could put out as boutique games and they could make a killing because the people that want that game will pay $599 for it. Yeah, they'll pay $600 for it.
Yeah. The super fan, it's like the super fan of like Paperboy. If you're a Paperboy fan, you'll pay whatever you need to get the Paperboy.
Dude,
if you're this a fan, you're gonna pay what. Like for example, when I told you if they would go open ice, I know they're not gonna sell a lot of them, but if they have to pay a premium for that, then I'm willing to do that because I'm a super fucking fan of that game.
I get it.
You gotta be a dumb fan, a dumb blind fan that says, "Hey, if they come out with my cabinet, I gotta pay that price."
Hey, what I said that about Blitz. You remember that? Now, because I said it's two cabinets I said I wanted. I said I wanted Killer Instinct because I like Killer Instinct, right? It was me and Mad Dad. We were talking about how much we like Killer Instinct, right? I never got the Killer Instinct. Even when it went on sale, I missed it. I never got it. I still don't have it.
You see, you're the type of fan, right? Mm-hmm. Like for certain movies, like I wonder why it didn't make no money because you. The fan that said I want this, don't go support it.
I get it. Hey, look, I take that. But when Blitz, I told you straight up, I'm a football player. I play football. I coach football. I love football. I will wreck you on some Blitz. We can jump on the sticks, bro. But when it drops,
beat me at no game.
Don't do that. We still got.
If we was playing, I declare war. I would bust your ass. I will beat you at everything.
Hey, but I had to have it right. So when I went in the store, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how bad I wanted Blitz. I ended up with 2. I had 2
can't
of them.
help you. 2 can't. If I come over there, bro, I'm gonna shame you so bad. You're gonna get rid of the blitz. You're gonna say I don't ever want to see this bitch again.
Nah. Oh, I like what Billy Wright said. So that's a game that I know for a fact that people want. People want open ice like a motherfucker, bro.
They do, but dude, do you know what's their problem?
What?
The NHL. They're the NHL, right? And you got the Midway, right? Whoever owns Midway now. They're not open ice wants all that money. So let's say you can't put the NFL on there because the NFL wants all their money. The pie is too small for everybody to eat. And that's why they're there. Because what other game can they put on there?
I mean, that's when they got to give it up, man. You know, I mean, my thing right now is that let's keep it 100. So this is where the IP owners make the mistake. And, you know, and I think this is where you had somebody like John D. Like John D. He worked this out. So this was the difference that John D. made these guys realize. Right now, you ain't making no money with your IP, bro.
That's what he said. That's what he used to tell them. Like, listen, you're going to leave it there. And he said, also, it's paying homage to, I'm never going to disrespect your IP. I'm going to do my best to make it the best.
No. Hey, Billy, you can cancel that. Hey, not no Jax, too. He ain't beat me in everything, bro. He good. Hey, he good at what he good at.
Listen.
They don't call it. They don't call his ass UA free for nothing.
Bro, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you.
What you say here?
He said, Blitz is dope in my opinion, MGK. I hear you. And open ice, hell yeah. Day one buy shit. I would pre-order that shit. Dude, I'm telling you, I think that a lot of people don't realize that. I love, dude, open ice. My dream cabinet, this would be my dream cabinet. If they gave me an open ice, that's one, buying it. And if you give me Showtime and Blitz on the same cabinet, the Sports Center.
The Sports Center cab. The Sports Center cab.
Yeah. I am buying that day one.
Yo, you know what that is? What cartoon was that had remember with Gretzky, Jordan, and all them on there?
Dude, I love that. I love that. I know what you're talking about. I love that. That's why
like the
I started watching.
Whatever. Yeah. So I get it, bro. That was it, man. The Showtime would be off the chain, bro. I mean, but you gotta have him with it.
They got but the thing is, they gotta up their hardware for that game.
It's time.
That hardware is
we talked about that already, though, man. It's too many. You got too many one boards out there right now, right? Too many single board computers out there. They got to get out their stock. They got to say, okay, I know I got 5,000 of these damn boards in there to be programmed, but I got to throw them in the trash. Time changes, right? You go out there.
Pro Stars. That's the show.
Yeah. That was it, man. That was my joint. But I mean, we've already talked about that. There's too much technology coming out right now. I was just looking at something a minute ago that let me know something, and I'm not jumping the bandwagon, but shit, Intel finally got Battle Mage getting ready to be released. So you got so many competitors in this market right now, and somebody like them can some of these hardcore processors, man, on these single boards, you can put them in there. And what they don't want to do is have it and cut into their profits, because you got to pay for it. You know, they're not cheap, but I don't think anybody's ever approached any of these really powerful one board companies and said, "Hey, let me get your product, man."
They need to, because if they can get that game, I think that's A lot of these people, they got to remember, a lot of these people are man cave people. What would be the ultimate man cave arcade that you could put in there? A fucking sports center running Showtime and Blitz on the same cap. Like, a lot of dudes would buy that and maybe not even play it, but they would put it in their fucking thing.
Got one for you. You got this. I know you already had the Showtime. They already had it, but if you could have, the Showtime case. You got the NBA Showtime. You got NFL Blitz. You got open ice, and you fuck around and throw a trackball on there like they had Simpsons with Golden Tee. The ultimate sports cab, dude. Because you can play it in every season for every sporting event that you're at. If you and your fellas, y'all at the house and y'all watching the PGA Tour, you playing golf. If it's football season, you playing bits. If it's basketball season, you playing basketball. If it's hockey season, you playing hockey. I mean, dude, that is the ultimate cab, bro.
You listen, and they also, you know what they mean. This is the one thing that I think has upset me the most. MGK, let me talk to you. This is what I hate the most. They keep on giving me the rehash of this one particular cabinet, and they haven't moved. They just gotta
Silver Strike, definitely Silver Strike. Yeah, if you got the ball, yeah, Silver Strike.
For me, it's fucking Golden Tee. I love the Golden Tee cabinet, but you haven't done anything and give me the same games 3 times. You give it 3 times. You haven't done anything. Why haven't we put this shit online?
I don't know.
That would be a great cabinet to have in anybody's man cave. And if you put that shit online, that's it. It's over.
I think the hardest part about Golden Tee to put online was the fact that even though it was a multi-person game in person, it just kind of don't support it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you almost have to recreate the game to play it online.
They recreate it. I want to be able to play you and talk shit to you, not just score. I want to see. I want to see you talk to, and then call me and be like, "Ha! You see that? That was a Holden 1." I want that ability, bro. That's what I want.
I said, just change the ROM. I said, just change the ROM and give me open ice in the shack.
Dude, that's
no-brainer.
That's a simple thing. Now, boom. So we had that. Now we're gonna talk about a movie that I saw this weekend, bro.
Okay,
I mean this weekend. This Monday.
What was that?
I saw the movie Sting. The Sting.
Okay.
Now it's gonna go under people's radar because it's a horror movie, right? Some horror movies, they don't have some big budget, so they don't do a lot of commercials and stuff like that. But the thing about a horror movie, you can do a lot with a little bit of money. That's why Blumhouse is so big. That's why all this stuff is they keep on making horror movies because you can make a lot of money on a little budget. Anyway, this particular movie was about a spider that came from outer space, landed in the home, and it grows at an astronomical rate. Okay. The death scenes on this, bro, the death scenes in this movie was like it very reminiscent of like a 1980 movie where they want to show blood, all this and that. It was good. It was good. I really enjoyed that movie, man.
Nah.
You're not a horror movie guy?
Nah. I'm a black man. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Dude.
No.
You want to hear?
Nope.
The black guy in this movie lasts to the end of the very last scene.
I'm glad. Nope.
Horror movies is my
dude. You know what's crazy though? Like I told you, you know this. You know me, so you know my favorite franchise is a horror franchise, but I don't like horror movies.
That doesn't make sense to me.
But two of my favorite franchises are similarly horror franchises. I mean, the number 1 and number 2 franchises I love, but I just don't get into it like that, dude. I love all of the old school Freddy shits, dude. I love them. You know I love them. I got every single Freddy Krueger thing.
Listen, horror is going through a renaissance. And like we're getting some fucking great horror movies.
And I love all of the Predators, which they don't really count as horror, but I like Predators shit. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I didn't, you know, I was never really into the horror like that, man. I like shit to make me laugh, bro. I like, you know, I done went out and had a hard day, and I done struggled with life.
I understand that. Laugh every day. But yo, there's nothing like a good horror movie to get the juices pumping in your heart.
I get it. I'll watch them, bro. But like, it's one of those situations where like, so on my server, right? I don't know how many thousands of movies I have, bro. I realized, man, I got so many movies I ain't even touched, bro. I need to just go back and just start watching the obscure weird shit, like, you know, like the horror movies. I just need to go back and watch them because I just pass by them bitches. They just sit there for anybody that plugged in, man. They watch them, man. I just be like, yeah.
There's a movie,
and I loved all the Hellraisers too. So like, I went to go buy like the Hellraiser cubes, and Bree was like, "Them shits cannot come in our house." The same reason why I ain't got my pinball machine, right? My Freddy.
I'm leaving it out. Do not put me in the middle of this.
We said horror and what? And kaiju, yeah, it's hot right now. Yeah. Are there some other kaiju movies out? Well, I guess you know you have all the Godzilla movies and stuff, but
right, this week is Kong vs. Kong and Godzilla.
Those are kaiju, but I'm like, but are you like, is there anything else besides those? Like, is anybody making?
Well, you got those. You got that. Like this year, we got to remember that's coming out, right? Mm-hmm. You had Godzilla -1 come out. You had Monarch out on Apple TV.
Yeah, Monarch was hot.
So that's all those 3 projects in 1 year. We normally would get 1 a year.
But they're all, you know what I hate about it is they all revolve around the same characters though.
Because listen, you don't reinvent the wheel. If Godzilla is making money, put Godzilla on everything.
Yeah, you a marketing
guy.
And
wait a minute. And it's 3 different versions of Godzilla -1 was a very serious movie.
Yeah.
Very and it's centered around the humans, not so much Godzilla. So that was very different.
Yeah.
Then you got Monarch, very serious movie. Again, very, you know, based on the characters. And you had all the surrounding people of Godzilla. And it still made it kind of serious. And now this is a cartoon. This Godzilla and King Kong. It's a fucking cartoon. They basically are wrestling. And nobody.
Well, I think they're supposed to be on the same side right now. So Godzilla and Kong
they tag teaming, and the dude got a fucking Infinity Gauntlet on him, a robotic Infinity Gauntlet. Come on, bro.
Hey man, you got to tie it into the Marvel universe, baby.
Like, come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah. It's like basically Fast and Furious. We're doing shit that doesn't. You can't. It's not. It doesn't. You cannot do it. You just can't.
Well, I got a question for you, man. I got a question. So, raise your hand if you saw the trailer for Bad Boys?
Oh, dude, I just heard today, bro. Today, that the original Bad Boys came out in 1995. This franchise is over 30 years old.
Yeah.
And it prints money still, bro. Like, for you to be able to be on your 4th movie and still be profitable, and still be like relevant. 35 years, that's crazy, bro.
Dude, but think about it. The franchise was dead. The people begged for it.
And usually you don't get something that far apart in terms of time, like because they think nobody is interested in it.
They begged for this movie, man. They begged for it. They was like, "Yo, we want it. Give it to us." We begged for it. They begged for that movie, and you got it. And I when I saw the clips for this one, this shit's gonna be a banger, bro.
This is my question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Aladdin was one of Disney's the last Disney movies that made over $1 billion. That movie had no right to make over $1 billion, but they had the charisma and the star power of Will Smith in that movie, and they made over $1 billion. Automatically, when you make $1 billion and like that you're gonna get a sequel. But because of what happened with him slapping the shit out of Chris Rock, they had to put the kibosh on that. He hasn't really made a movie that was big since the slap. And the movies that he was in, they bombed probably because he was in it. Do you think that Hollywood and the people like us are ready to see him on the screen again? Have we forgive him for slapping the shit out of Chris Rock?
Yeah, you got to remember, 95% of the people watching this shit don't give a fuck that he slapped Chris Rock.
You're not lying.
I mean,
lying.
And I like Chris Rock, bro. I think that Chris Rock is because I really studied his history. I think Chris Rock is an amazing person. I think that he's very underrated in the stuff that him and his family has done. Just like the Wayans, the stuff that his family's done for entertainment is very understated. You know, he's one of, besides him, Chappelle, in the modern era, him and Chappelle are probably two of, and maybe the late great Bernie Mac are like some of they did some of the greatest of all time. I mean, they could sit on. I think that Chris Rock could sit on the stage with anybody in history, man. He could sit on the stage with Red Fox. He could have sat on the stage with Richard Pryor. Mm-hmm. I think that he would have fit. I mean, I think he just has it, and he worked his way up. Now, I know for a fact, just jumping into it, that a lot of the stuff that that Will Smith did, he was chasing Hollywood. You got to remember, Will Smith was the rapper. He was the Fresh Prince. He wasn't that. He was.
Oh, that's some funny shit. That's funny.
Yeah.
I got that made the tear come to my eye.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hungry, man. I mean,
get it in. So, yeah, I think that he paid his dues. He did enough time, and I think we're ready to see him. It would be a shame that as much as Will Smith has done for Black cinema, that he just disappears, bro.
Well,
like I think he did his time. You can't just rip out history. You got
to remember his breakout role had nothing to do with Black cinema. It was actually the biggest catalyst against Black cinema ever. But but I don't hate Will Smith. I just don't.
Ali and Concussion made him like that put him up there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You right, sir. Sorry, Billy Wright. My bad. The late great Robin Harris. Way too soon. Way too soon. Hey, I'm gonna say something. This is gonna be if you ever get it. If you understand, I'm not the man. I'm the man sitting next to the man, sitting next to the man who's sitting next to the man. They call my piccolo player motherfucker. That's right.
So there, and we're gonna end it on this one, bro. Mm-hmm. I told you to go watch X-Men 97. Did you watch it?
Oh, that shit was dope, bro. That shit was dope. That shit was dope. I loved it. I loved it, man. It was yo, I ain't know Jean Grey was pregnant in that thing. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. and then he goes to the door. That ain't Jean Grey.
Yeah.
It was like a Maury moment, bro.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is this bitch then? Who this?
Exactly, bro. I was like, dude, but I love it because, like, I like Cyclops, man. He was like doing some crazy ish, man. Like, dude was flying with his visor, like.
Really? Okay, so this is the one thing that I don't understand.
Okay.
Like in the first X-Men, I thought that, like the one before this one, the 96, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that Cyclops was a dick, and I didn't like him.
He's still a dick.
No, but in this iteration, I think he's badass, bro.
I think that he, you know, with the professor being gone, it made him have to step up, bro. That's all. You know, it's like he got assertive. He grew a backbone. He kind of got some nuts.
Dude, nah, he's the man right now. He's the man right now. You gotta be like this. When he was like this, they took the shades off him, and he pretended like he was
no. Just psych. He's like, no, psych. Psych. Yeah. That was dope.
Dude, so now this
hold on.
actually.
I gotta ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You asked me did I watch what you asked me to watch? Did you watch 3,000 years of longing? You didn't watch it. You didn't watch it.
You gotta send me a reminder, bro.
Hey, look, I'm telling y'all, man. You can call me a punk. You call me whatever you want to, man. Go watch 3,000 years of longing, man. And like, if you got your lady, man, watch it with your lady, and you gonna be like,
listen,
wow. Deep ass movie, bro.
Okay, have you telling me that it's gonna get me the draws?
Oh, it's gonna get you the draws, player.
It's gonna get me I'm watching it. We're watching it.
For one thing, it's Idris Elba, but then it gets sensitive in the movie, man. So,
all right. So I'm gonna watch it because I want the draws. All right, boom. There you go. Now, X-Men though. X-Men is the highest rated animated television show. Like this new one, for those first 2 episodes, the third one dropped today, is the highest rated animated show. That's crazy.
What else do you have?
That's high praise.
Dude, did you let's keep it 100. Did you look at, like, if you go to Netflix and look at the shit that's out there, bro? A lot of that shit suspect, bro.
Know, can I tell you something right now?
Yeah.
It's gotta be a wonderful time in life if you're a nerd, bro.
Oh, but it always has been. People just didn't understand it.
No, dude. A lot of the stuff that we read or played games, it's in other forms of media, and it's respected media now. Like you could go to a Marvel movie can win an Oscar, bro.
Yeah, you go to a con, and then the cons are cool now.
No one's making fun of you. They're just like, oh man, that's kind of cool, bro. You like nerdy shit.
Yeah.
You like nerdy shit.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. You know, it's funny. I told you the craziest thing in my world is that I've always been into this shit. And then my son is into it, but then he's like, Dad, you embarrassed me, man. Like, you embarrassing the shit. Like, I was like, dude, we into the same shit. How the hell I'm embarrassing? Like, I got a whole closet full of damn anime shit and swords and all kind of crazy shit that he left when he went to the military, but I'm the weird one.
Oh man. So, yeah, man. So if you haven't seen X-Men '97,
check it out.
Stop playing. Don't play yourself. Go check it out.
Dope.
Go see Sting. That comes out April 12th.
I'll check it out.
It's good.
I'm gonna check it out just for you.
All right. Now, that's our week's show, but we have to have the famous way of saying it. Let them know.
New York pizza is pretty goddamn good, so I will say that. But we're gonna end it off on this. Hey, for the 44 people that stayed with us, everybody came in. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us, and we love you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we really truly do love you, and think that you're here. So that's why we talk to you guys. Thank you so much.
He was right. He said it. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys. That being said, peace.
Peace.
Look at me. What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me. So you ain't nothing you could do to me. I've been him. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been that guy. So what will change? Not a darn thing. I'm not even playing the game, and you got an opinion of me. I love it, but I don't care. And I wish the world thought like that. Youngsters, if you're out there right now, do not give a darn what opinion people have of you, long as that opinion is not consistent of that of yourself. You be you. I'm not playing to make you feel good about me. I already feel good about me. I'm good. Message for the youngsters out there and the old school, not old fools.